Hello, I'm Devin McPherson with WROK's Venue. We're here to listen to echolyn. They're out of Philadelphia, and we're looking forward here to interviewing Ray and Brett. Now, Ray, first of all, where did the name echolyn come from?
Well, I'm sorry, but Brett will have to answer that one.
All right, Brett.
Well, the name, we just we wanted to come up with something that didn't mean anything at all, so that someday when the word echolyn actually is used like across the world, you look in the dictionary, our pictures will be there. But we just didn't want to have something that meant a lot of stuff, that had a lot of meaning. So it just means us. That's it. Nice three-syllable word.
It's good to chant.
Your Sony Records release, As the World, which came out on March 7th of this year, is not, in fact, your first album, is it?
No, we started recording in '91, and we put out three, not EPs, but we put out 3 full albums on our own through Bridge Records, and set up distribution through Brett's brother Greg, and we sold up to about 10,000 copies of the 3 albums combined.
Wow.
Yeah.
The titles were Echolyn was the first album, Suffocating the Bloom was the second, and Every Blossom was the third.
Now, your second independent release, Suffocating the Bloom, brought you a lot of attention, inviting comparisons to other progressive rock bands like Yes and Marillion. How do you feel about these comparisons?
I guess a lot of people need something to put their finger on, and I guess that would be the most easiest bands, the most prominent bands that we would they would come to mind a lot of times.
So what groups have influenced you?
There's tons of different bands. The 2 that you just mentioned. Plus a lot of new stuff out there today. There's some great stuff out there, like Jeff Buckley's new album, and Alice in Chains has got some great stuff, and all kinds, Zeppelin and The Who, everything.
Yeah,
Wide range there.
Yeah.
Okay, now tell us about As the World. How does it differ from your previous releases?
Myself personally, I know that the producer that helped us in the studio, Glenn Rosenstein, really helped me as a singer develop more confidence in myself, and to know where I was going wrong. But a lot of times, can't you hear that note's wrong? Like, no, not really, I can. So he helped teach me to be a better singer personally.
Basically, what he did was he took us to another level, sonically, and there's only so much you can do with the amount of money that you have on independent stuff, and now finally we were given the opportunity that we had a larger bankroll, and I think it definitely shows. We really pushed ourselves, like Ray was saying, vocally on this album. There's a lot of cool harmonies and things like that,
Great.
Definitely.
Okay, Ray, believe it or not, you were voted on the internet to be the best vocalist in progressive rock, second only to Steve Hogarth and Marillion. How do you feel the internet has influenced your popularity?
Well, it's given a chance for a lot of people to discuss things around the country that, maybe somebody in California can talk directly to somebody in Maine, and they can compare their different opinions and stuff like that. And I think that's really helped the band, because people have seen us in California and people have seen us in Maine. So it's just a new way for people to get to know each other. And hopefully, someday we'll have a big thing in Kansas City, maybe someplace in the middle of the country where everybody can come and check out the band.
Okay, well, thank you very much. This is Devin McPherson with WROK's Venue. Thank you very much. Good night.
Here and there, looking back, I've seen the serpent and his apple, the weasel in his hole, the leech on the wood, the saddle cat, he wants to rap the rat, he is the breeze of a vagabond. They never see the